Yeah, tune into skylineradio.org.uk on Sunday, the 3rd of December from 11 a.m. till...
Well, on Kenya to 2 p.m. UK time and keep it real show. Where Godfather, the voice, will be interviewing Ghetto.
Talking about past events, the up-and-coming Christmas show on the 9th of December, and future events.
Tinkal, I tell you. Tinkal Ghetto Tribulation. Here on scannerradio.org.uk. Stand by. We're going to talk to Ghetto Downbeat from out of Wolverhampton. And many of you people would have known each individual, each member of the crew. For the elders and the big people, then you would have known Ghetto Downbeat from the days of the fishmongers in Salop Street in Wolverhampton, where they had the famous fish shop. And many of you mothers and fathers and grandparents and everybody went down there to buy them fish. And also other greengrocers products as well. Shouting out to Toffee, Rigsby, Doggy and Paul. Even my mother, she buy enough fish from Doggy them. Enough jokes and laughter in the shops back in them days. But before that, we were good neighbors as well, me and Paul. We lived in the same area and spent plenty of time reasoning about many things and playing enough music as well. Well, the interview itself is not going to be as long as the girls last week. We're going to make it short. All right, so we've decided to do that right now. So I'll be talking to the brothers in a short while. But let me tell you what's happening next week, Saturday. It's next week, Saturday. Long as the weather's good, it's all good to go. Next week in Wolverhampton. All right, some of you would have been there to the old school. It's a pre-Christmas festival celebration on the 9th of December. Ghetto Downbeat and the full crew, alongside special guests from Birmingham, the Midlands Female Sound System from Birmingham, Lady Vibes Foundation, and the full crew will be in the house next week, Saturday, at the old school in Blakenhall. Now, if you've been to some of the sessions that, of course, Ghetto Downbeat's been playing at, you would have noticed the different types of songs they play, songs that bring back memories by the score. I found myself singing to many of the songs they'll be playing as well. And also as well, you have different people in the crew that can do different things in terms of artistic work, in terms of music and songs and deliverance on the microphone as well. It's all good to go. Stand by. We're going to hook them up right now. Yes, indeed, live inside. We're going to talk to the Ghetto Downbeat. Good afternoon, Paul.
Good afternoon, Godfather.
Thank you for finding the time to join us today. It's a very, very cold day outside, but thank you once again. Big up all the crew members with you right now. How's
big up?
That is what I like. That is what I like to hear right now. So, good afternoon to everybody I can hear in the background. Yes, Paul, it's been okay, thank you. Yes, don't be. You know, it's been a long time in the making because many times we've heard you play out in different places, and a lot of us know all of you from different walks of our life experience. Paul, yourself, me and you've been having conversations, playing music late in the hours and all sort of stuff, and Dougie yourself as one of the elders, with enough respect to your brother. It's nice to have you here and the rest of the crew. Paul, tell us who are and who is Ghetto Downbeat.
Ghetto Downbeat consists of, I know one away, my brother. I know two away. Not away. I know three away.
Go ahead. So how did the name come about?
You know, it's a Ghetto Downbeat come about because of the great Dougie D and the great Sir Archie D. Those two men make Ghetto Downbeat really come up on the road like that.
Okay.
Ghetto Downbeat consists of a whole of members from different sounds. Sounds like Sir Crab sound, Exodus sound, Rebel sound, City sound, Prince Shaka sound, and Dougie Downbeat sound.
So it sounds.
when we say I know one away, I know far away.
I know far away. And I can hear the fact that you got virtually nearly every sound system back in the days and to do their thing in the way that Ghetto Downbeat should be. Now, who is Doggy Downbeat and is he there with you right now?
Doggy Downbeat is always there because Doggy Downbeat is right on spot.
Okay, so Doggy, I can hear in the background. Tell us a bit about Doggy Downbeat itself before he came down to Ghetto. Yeah.
Doggy Day.
Yes.
Let the man them know. Let people them know when Doggy Downbeat was
Doggy Downbeat from 1970s, you know.
1970s, brother.
Okay. Ask before you go any further. Ask him to come a bit more closer to the phone, please, so we can hear you clearly.
Okay. You can hear me, Father.
I can hear you clearly. I can hear you very well.
Good. Okay, Doggy D. When was Doggy Downbeat created?
1970.
1970.
You know.
Okay.
Way back. Corporation and all them people there, you know. Yeah.
And let the people them know places where Doggy Downbeat used to play.
Ward Street, Cypress Street, Park Lane. Corporation places, man.
So
and maybe they don't even know about Doggy Downbeat. So make them know some of the man who Doggy Downbeat used to play with.
A man like Jamie, Sir Silas. Yeah, man.
Count Trevor.
Oh, yeah, man, them man there, you know.
So
Yeah, man.
Okay. So there's one name I heard that I recognize. It's a Taylor. But back in the 1970s, we were young at that time. Okay. Now, tell us about the other sound systems that were around at the same time you was around in 1970. In the 70s. Can you remember any of the other sound names at the time?
The sound them in the 70s, we don't really represent them, you know, but then created weird.
Doggy Downbeat used to play with man like Count Trevor and Jamie, you know, the great Jamie that would be, you maybe you don't even know about Jamie. Sonny Taylor was one of the man them who really bring music to England before we even know about it. Before a few times them still, my brother. This is 1960 man them.
Uh-huh.
First man them in the country them who used to play blues and play for Corporation, Wall Street and bus people them and them thing there.
Buy record every week.
Aye.
What's missing inside Wolverhampton itself in terms of a legacy is the history and the foundation of many of the sound systems back in the early days, before our time, you know. And it'd be nice to sort of have a conversation with somebody who knows a bit about that era, just to bring an inlight to others who like to hear about the history of sound system in Wolverhampton. We have a lack of conversations with many of the brethren. But yourself, Dougie, what was your just to sort of let people know, what was your role in that sound, in your sound at that time?
Dougie Downbeat is a one man thing. Downbeat never really have anybody playing with him.
Okay, let's move on to the next question then. What is the Ghetto Downbeat's main aim and purpose?
Well, I feel like I can even pass on this to when I remember them to even explain this differently still. Because for me and him really is our platform of exposure to artists them and enjoyment and memories and we get together and community thing. But I gonna make Tapa explain a little bit more with this purpose.
Okay. Yes. Afternoon to you, sir.
Blessed.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Ghetto Downbeat was really formed to like P said, to create memories, to bring the people them together, to have fun, you know, because we all come from the sound system era. We all enjoy sound systems. So as big man, we just come together and say, you know, let me put some on for the ghetto people them. If you notice, we dance them always cheap entry and cheap drinks. We don't tax the people them. We just want to create some memories, you know.
And we support people.
Yeah, man, and we support people. All we born a ghetto.
Well, I have seen you perform at many other different venues that you perform at, And, of course, the old school is one of the most popular places that I can remember, and many people can remember you performing there. The music itself is a sing-along music, because sometimes we hear people play music today and it doesn't bring back the style of music that you bring to the community. And I think that's what's missing amongst us as big people in terms of the ghetto life that we had been brought up in over the years. Many of you would have seen or experienced different types of growing up in terms of the ghetto in different parts of Wolverhampton. As you mentioned, all the different sound members in the sound. We've had hard times, we've had good times. And to be able to form a group together called Ghetto Downbeat, to me, it's like, yeah, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. In terms of your MCs and your vocalist, Topper, the last time I was there, you were performing live and doing your DJ stuff as well. How do the rest of the crew members fit in, and how do they feel about how they perform on that night down there last time I saw you?
Which dance was the last dance?
The ones I saw was the one with Tenor Star. Tenor Star.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
So there was some other ghetto youth where we out for bus. Man like Tenor Star. Man like Frederick Sunbeam. Man like Naya. And like, hey, we man like, yeah man, Sister Carol. And it's a whole heap of ghetto youth what we want for bus. A whole heap of ghetto youth we want for bus. They need to expose because them devote long time like myself and underground. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So we also create a platform to really put them and to make the world know about them. The world. You see it?
Because remember, Wolverhampton is known for its music talent and other things as well, and for the sound system also as well. So
we're going to take it to them, Father. We're going to take it to them.
Okay, I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
Ghetto Downbeat is here for a reason, to help other people within the ghetto of the community to come forward and deliver.
I wish the poor people, brother,
Yeah.
Man. I wish the food, clothes, and shelter, my brother. That we deal with.
Okay.
I wish a unity. I wish a peace and love. Yeah. I wish a unity, my brother. I wish I get it together. Yeah.
Yeah.
That we are deal with, We put on the gun and put on the knife, And let's get together and have some fun. Yeah.
Okay, so
I want to
Go ahead.
The whole man when I get a downbeat, it's no boy. There's no spring chicken around here.
Mm-hmm.
The whole we are big man.
And all of you've got some experience in everything you do.
Grandfathers.
Wow. Grandfathers? Did I hear grandfathers? Did I hear that clearly? Grandfathers too?
Man. Grandfathers.
Okay, all right, okay. I can tell that everybody's excited, and yeah, I can tell that the vibes within the camp is on a high right now. And
always, Father.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me, Paul. Every time I see the crew members, they're always happy, shouting, etc. Even the ladies who are with you as well. We've got to give them support.
Yeah.
Up to the ghetto girls,
Straight. We bring up all the women who want to listen to.
Yeah.
And bring up all the girls who come into the dance for here, get a downbeat. Yeah. The 9th of December, don't forget it. Yeah.
And make sure you dress well.
Yeah, of course. It's all about that night next week, Saturday. And the 9th. And, of course, the old school in Blakenhall is a place to be, alongside the first female sound system from Birmingham. Yeah.
That's right.
So to me it's like it's a ladies' night next week in terms of celebration.
We love the ladies there, man. We love ladies, man. We love ladies.
Definitely. Yeah, next week, Father. Next week will be a special request to the ladies. Remember me tell you.
Okay. Okay.
We're dedicate a night to the ladies in a Christmas thing.
All right.
You see?
So I just mentioned the Ghetto ladies. Do you have any of the ladies there with you today?
you know, it's a gym there, you know, so right now, just the man them devote to my brother.
So, okay, all right, okay, a gym. Paul, tell us a bit more about Gym Day. Tell us a bit more about that. As an organization, as a crew members, what role does all the guys do in terms of Gym Sunday? Tell us about that.
Well, you see, Ghetto Gym, my brother. Ghetto Gym is just where we make sure so we can keep it in and keep yourself fit. Cause you know, just you tell them no, fit we have to fit. You know? I don't want to feel like that. Some we look slim or some we look big. That we're not fit. We fit like that. So every Sunday without fail, if we can't do it in a week, we do it on a Sunday. Unfortunately, you catch me on a Sunday, Father. That's why you cannot catch the most of we here together right now.
Okay, it's good to have everybody in the same room so we can all hear the vibes and the people and the audience can hear the reflection of how Ghetto Downbeat are working as a team and a family as well. Many of you out there right now have big role positions in society in Wolverhampton and well known for each individual for what you do. There's another question I wanted to ask you. What is the future like for you as Ghetto Downbeat? And before you answer that question, tell us a bit about the dances you had beforehand, before you get to the final question.
Okay, so you want to know about some of the dancing what we perform already, yeah?
Well, one of them I wanted to ask, did you have a dance in London? I couldn't get to that one.
We have an annual dance going on in London yearly. Year to year. People in London probably know about it more than even people in Wolverhampton. Yeah, because annually we take it down there. And there's a few people from Wolverhampton who attend and come with dance enough times there. I believe that I was one of the DJs on Skyline one of the time that they play one of the dance them many years ago. I didn't get banned for it because they never put one. Yeah. So like we said.
Sorry. I didn't hear that. Repeat that again.
I played the dance. When I danced, what we perform at was in London.
Okay.
And it was taped, and I come back to Wolverhampton and play it on the airways.
Okay.
And he played it dance for so long that he didn't play any adverts, and he got pulled up for it.
Oh, right.
He actually got suspended for it.
Okay.
You got the people didn't know where this dance was, what was going on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So it's an annual thing in London. So besides London, how what's the feedback like in Wolverhampton in terms of the old school in Blake and all? What's the vibes?
Well, I would like to pay big respect to a man like Carlos. That's a Paul Coleman. Rest in peace.
Okay.
All right, people, brother. Because he was probably one of the main men them who hear about we and wasn't in with we, who wanted to take us out there. He wanted us to play with the great Archie. And it was when he passed, really, we decided that we're going to honor that. So we and Archie come together and put on a show at the Heritage Center for Paulus, at the great Paul Coleman, you know. And that dance turned out so well that public demand was great. Yeah.
Okay.
It was great.
Yeah.
So we decided to take it to them. Yeah. And we take it to the school hall where we meet man like Skipper and Rooster, who play in his Majesty dance, which was a big dance. So that dance was so nice, you know.
Okay.
That was one of the best dances for me, praising His Majesty. Yeah. But we play for man like Goosey, yeah. And man like Bonnie, and birthday, yeah. Them dances they got on well still. And we just hope that on the 9th this area, the people turn out and come here, get the downbeat, perform different again. Because first thing and sure thing, may I tell you straight.
Showcase.
Yeah. Few things showcase, we not just come so. Few things set away. You see me I deal with. Yeah. So we want the people to come out and enjoy the night they with it. And see what Ghetto Downbeat is all about and enjoy the peace and love and the unity that we come to bring. You understand?
And your selection of music is all round music, because obviously.
Well, you know what it is. It's downbeat.
Yeah, man.
Downbeat to the new beat. We get a downbeat. So we don't leave out the old. We bring the old to the new every time.
Yeah.
It's back to school, we say. We say back to school. We say. So we say. You see me? Yeah, because the old school thing is where we come from, and the old school thing is where we know. And we kind of fed up at it every day. Bring it. You see? So, we really come to bring up the old hits and bring back the hits and the last things and the real classics that people forget about,
Yeah.
Take it to them that way, the old and the new,
Yeah, because to what you just said a while ago, just to clarify that, is that the fact that a lot of the elders who tend not to leave their homes because there's not enough entertainment for them, as what you just mentioned a while ago, and Ghetto Downbeat delivers that.
Definitely.
It's just for those people to come out and experience that themselves.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
All the people who come and Ghetto Downbeat dance know about Ghetto Downbeat, and trust me, them don't miss.
Yeah, most of the people that come and Ghetto Downbeat dance, the main question they ask us is, when is the next one?
Yeah, when? When?
When we say Christmas.
Some of them say too far.
Too far. When we tell them Christmas, they say too far. Need one sooner.
Well, sooner. Well, next week's the next one, and
Next week.
I hope everybody comes out and enjoy themselves and have a good time and experience the other side of Birmingham as well. People from Birmingham will be coming down as well. Actually, not just Birmingham, but people from all over will be coming down.
Near and far, Father.
Yeah,
near
man.
and far.
You know what I mean? So we hope we have good weather as well. And okay, well, all right. So yeah, heaters will be on and everything will be warm and.
Turn up, man.
Okay, everybody.
Everything turn up.
Okay. Well, all right.
Big up Ghetto girls, Can we want to see
Big up Lady Vibes.
Big up Lady Vibes. Big up to Lady Vibes Foundation, yeah.
Yeah, man. They
And big up yourself, brother.
Well, thank you very much indeed, and I'll be seeing you all next week.
Yes,
Definitely.
Yeah, something I says so. Yeah,
solid. Like the Soul Solid crew, Yeah.
Okay, so to the Ghetto Downbeat Sound System crew, is there anything else you want to say before you go?
Yeah. When we say we say
I.
We say I.
Aye. So what the item I say no? Anything you want to say before you leave?
All for one for all, Yeah, we say love, we say unity,
We say feed the poor.
Yeah, man.
All right.
I would say food, clothes, and stuff. So the things there.
Okay. Well, on that note, brothers, enough respect. Thank you for your time, and I'll definitely see you next weekend at the old school in Blake and all, with many people from Wolverhampton as well. Yeah, man. Okay, all right. Yes, brother. Paul, big up yourself. Manners and respect to you and everybody else.
Anytime, Father, anytime.
Yeah, man.
Don't be like that, my brother. I don't know, yeah?
Yeah, man. Manners and respect. Thank you for your time.
Respect.
Manners. All right. Get a downbeat. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right, respect, guys. Bye for now. All right, respect. All right. They would have carried on for a little longer. Get a downbeat. You heard it for yourself here on scholarradio.org.uk. And every time you have a crowd of people in one room, it can be sometimes difficult to pan out who's who, but they did it. They did their best right now. Ghetto downbeat. Right now, a gym Sunday them say, so all them man them I do them gym work. keeping fit. As Pa said, some look thin, some look kind of heavy on the heavy side, but them still fit same way. So big up Dougie, and also big up Tapper, and also Paul, and the rest of the crew as well. Next week, Sunday, we'll report on that in the program. But on that Saturday night, we'll be there and also seeing them in action alongside the female sound from out of Birmingham with, of course, Lady Vibes Foundation. All right, so something to look out for.
Yo, this is Mark Professor of Arriva Studio on Keeping It Real. W Crazy with the Godfather.